I'm Liz Lumley of The Banker, and this is Tech Talk, where we sit down with some of the best and brightest fintech startups in the industry. Today, I'm speaking to Ola Oyetayo, co-founder and CEO of VertoFX. Hello, Ola, how are you?
Very well, Liz. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. So this is a question I ask all startups. What is VertoFX and what problem are you solving?
So Verto is a cross-border payments platform for businesses. So we effectively have developed a tech platform that helps businesses with their cross-border payments requirements. The problem we're solving for is essentially helping a business move money across borders in a fast, efficient, and sort of secure manner. And that's pretty much the pain point that we're solving for.
Cross-border payments is always a contentious topic. You know, we're talking the payments world. I think the head of the IMF called them slow, expensive, opaque, cumbersome. You know, what are some of the main issues that cause cross-border payments to have these problems?
I certainly agree with the IMF on all those points. It's certainly at the moment is slow, opaque, and also quite expensive. Some of the reasons why are sort of very obvious. In essence, with cross-border payments, you're effectively either converting a local currency to a foreign one, and then on top of that, also making a movement of the converted funds across borders. So if you think about it, there's regulatory sort of considerations. There's sometimes tax considerations. There's also, most importantly, financial crime considerations as well. So if you think about things like money laundering and terrorist financing, and how we're all set up in a way to make sure that these things don't happen, through the banking system, this all leads to what is being sort of encountered right now as friction by businesses. And that's essentially why it's a slow, opaque, and as expensive as the IMF has called out. So yeah, so I certainly agree with those points. And what we're doing at Verto is pretty much solving for that using technology.
I always like to find out a little personal information about the founders that I speak to. So my question right now is, what is your desert island book? And you can only have one.
My desert island book would be Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. So obviously Phil founded Nike. And so many reasons why that's my desert island book. Obviously, I'm an entrepreneur. Phil is a successful one. But reading the book really just took me through the peaks and troughs of actually building a big successful business. And I think what Phil did very well was just not just highlight the successes, but basically the process that led to that success. And then most importantly, how Nike almost like died a few times before it became what it is right now. So it's a very, very good book for aspiring entrepreneurs, and I found it super useful when I read it. And I'll be more than happy to be stuck on an island with it.
Excellent. Ola, thank you so much for sitting down and chatting with me. I appreciate it.
Sure. Thanks, Liz.